Hey, it's Kim here. I'm going to do a tapping script for resistance to change, and this is something that I wrote out this script for my upcoming e-course. I've got a 5-day course coming up, and something that happens most of the time when I start with new clients is I have like a resistance to change. Okay, we know that change is good for us, but our subconscious wants to keep us safe and not change the thing that we're wanting to change. Okay, so this is a generic script. You can use this for anything, like change in a relationship, something you want to do for your work, just advance in anything, or something you want to do for your health and well-being. Okay, so the first thing to do is check in and rate your resistance. So rating on a scale, like, so 0 is no resistance at all, 10 the most resistance. And this is not to kind of say, okay, having any resistance is bad, because it's human nature. All humans resist change. And whether you're aware of it, whether it's subconsciously that you have this block against this thing, it doesn't matter. Okay, and so just don't be kind and compassionate to yourself if you have any sort of resistance. Okay, so we're just going to start by tapping on the karate chop point, and you can repeat after me, and you're saying, even though I have all of this resistance, I completely love, forgive, and accept myself. And just breathing deeply as you go. Even though I don't want to do this work, and I don't want to change, I accept myself, and I accept these feelings. Even though there's part of me that wants to be a victim, that doesn't want to change, that wants to be a know-it-all and wants to blame others, I'm willing to heal from this now. And we're just going to start tapping through the points. We'll be reading the script out, so I'm getting it. We're just going to acknowledge the resistance that you have. So just say, all of this resistance, I don't want to feel better. I refuse to give up this resistance. I refuse to feel better. I'm not letting this go. No way. You can't make me. Who will I blame if I let this go? I like blaming other people. I'm not letting anyone off the hook. I refuse to release this resistance. I don't want to forgive. I don't want to let this go. Besides, who will I be without this problem? I wouldn't recognize myself without this. This problem keeps me safe. It might be keeping me stuck, but it's familiar. And some part of me really likes it. It's my pain. It's my stuckness. That's why I'm refusing to let it go. I'm refusing to give up being a victim. I'm refusing to change. I'm refusing to grow up. Change is hard. Change is unsafe. You can't make me change. So there. Besides, I've had this same story for such a long time, and that there's a lot of emotion here, and you can insert your own emotion of how you're feeling. So it makes me feel anxious, fearful, whatever it is. And now just take a deep breath. And so what we're doing, we're just acknowledging the resistance, acknowledging all the different aspects of the resistance. So some of the resistance I spoke about is like being a victim, not wanting to take responsibility for our life. So these are kind of the common things, and you can add in your own things. And we're just going to do a couple of like positive rounds here. So just taking a deep breath in, release. But I honor myself for willing to address this one more time. I choose to remember that I'm always safe. What if the change that I'm resisting is actually good for me? I'll surely feel a big relief when it's done. I just want to get it over with. But sometimes getting myself to start feels impossible. There's always something holding me back. And sometimes I even give up before I finish. But what if I actually do it this time? And what if I actually enjoy doing it? What if I thank myself later? And what if it's actually not that dangerous? What if I could feel good about it? I remind myself that I'm always safe. What if I found out what was on the other side of that resistance? I can breathe easily now knowing that I have support with this. I can choose to call in my resources. I also choose to acknowledge the benefit of doing this thing, of actually changing, of evolving, of up-leveling, of expanding. I choose to allow all of this remaining resistance to dissolve and to melt away, to free me. I'm feeling calm and relaxed now. What a relief. I'm thanking myself in advance for finishing this thing easily and happily, and for knowing that all is well and that I am safe no matter what. Okay, so take another deep breath in, relax, and check back in with your resistance to start the rating. So see if it went down, see if it stayed the same. You can do this recording again, or just do another round of the negative aspects and then flip it and then do the positive aspects. Maybe it's something different for you. Okay, so like some of the things I do with my clients is write down their subconscious belief and all the things that they think that they can't do, and kind of flip that, and what would you actually like to create from that? What would you actually like that subconscious belief to be? And we can tap through that. So let me know if you'd like info on the course that I'm creating, or created it, but I just haven't released it. So let me know if you'd like to join that. I'll be starting a group for that soon, and the emails will be going out, and we'll be doing live calls, and there will be PDFs and videos like this one, and some audios, some tapping scripts. So I hope that's helped.